What is up guys, my name is Sneakymode, welcome back to the world of Minecraft. I feel like my microphone isn't set up right. Anyway, oh god, please don't break. You know what, I keep forgetting that if you right click while doing anything with anything that has a right click option, it'll just... whatever. So today I don't really know what I'm going to do, so I'm probably going to try and find something to do, but I don't really know. I think I just said that twice there. It's becoming night time, so I'm going to wait for that to pass. I'm going to do the basement actually, now that I think about it. I honestly just kind of blanked that a little bit, forgot that I was even doing that in the first place. Last episode I just talked a whole lot. Now, actually, the surprising thing is a lot of you guys seem to actually enjoy that, like you thought it was a decent episode, so I'm surprised to see that. I'm glad to see it, I'm just, surprised. Anyway, let me sleep through this and I'll actually work on that basement that I said I was going to fix. May even make an entrance to a mine. You know what, like, I know I'd said I don't want to move in this particular series again, but I think I might actually treat this like a kind of temporary getaway, and I actually like that, calling it that, a getaway. It actually like gives a reason for, you know what I mean, like, I actually kind of just puts a little bit more life back into the series by giving me some time away from everything. It gives me that kind of new game feeling that I'd spoke of before, so I guess I will treat this like a sort of a getaway, but not a permanent one. Not by any means I won't be, or by no means will I be leaving the current base we're at just now, but this will just be treated as a little temporary getaway, a holiday or vacation if you will. So I'm going to dig this over to the end of the house if I can find it. It was right there. Throw down a torch so you guys can see. I guess this will just be the width of the house. That seems like a pretty decent idea. I'm going to go here. Oh, that seems to be the end, so what is that, 2 over? That's not as wide as I thought. Anyway, let me just double check that. Yep, so it's pretty decent. I don't know what I'm going to do down here. Maybe I'll make a bunch of chests or an entrance to a mine or both. Don't really know, and I think I want to replace everything with cobblestone. So actually, because this is going to get a bit repetitive with the sound, I'm going to turn it down a bit, just so it doesn't bug you too much. Get rid of all this. Okay, getting close to finishing this off. Should I replace everything with cobblestone? One of man's toughest decisions. Nah, I just think it'd look nicer, more universal I guess, so I'll go for it. For so long as I have enough, which I should have actually, now that I look at my inventory, I should have more than enough actually. Or I did have at least. I think there's some upstairs, isn't there? Who knows. You know what I kind of want to do, but it might be a bit complicated. I'll explain in a second. Let me just finish placing these blocks. I kind of want to put, like, at the bottom of this, put a pressure plate here, then wire it up so this closes and opens. If that, how could I do that? Or I could just wire up a switch, of course. That would probably make it easier. But a pressure pad would automate it. I could put a block of memory, or like a memory thing. I forget what the actual technical name is, but for all intents and purposes, it's a byte of memory, because it acts as holding either a 1 or a 0. I think I explained this before in a previous video. I don't want to get too deep into the whole redstone thing. If I do one, I would only have 7 pieces of redstone. Could easily make a pressure plate just by throwing some of this down. Or can I? Is it smooth stone you make it with, maybe? I guess I could just make a wooden one. And actually it only takes that. I can put this coal back in here. I'm just thinking if I want to even go to the bother of doing this, because now that I think about it, I'll need 2 of these if I want to do one, so which means I only have 5 pieces. That should actually be enough. But if I want to keep it hidden though, that's the thing. Tricky one. I'm just thinking about how I could do this actually. I don't think I can. Not at least not in the way I want to. could, if I made this deeper, I could probably get away with doing it, but I don't actually want to do that. If I put the pressure plate down first, just to think about it, then I would need... Nah, I couldn't do it. It's way too complicated for such a simple idea. I just need to deal with... I could do that. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, I can't do that, because the problem with that is that mobs can activate it, and I wanted it to be anti-mob, so I can't do that for now. Let's get some of this stuff out. Actually, I'll keep the ladders just in case, and I'll finish lining those walls. I would have liked to have made that automated, but it's just too complicated. If you have an idea of how to do it, obviously let me know. But I don't want to invest too much time in something like that. It's not really a big deal. It's not really going to affect me much, other than the fact that when I walk down I forget about it and leave it opened, and some hapless creeper could just walk over and go, hey, look at this little room, I want to find out what it is, and then walks in and kills me. And that's not what we want here at Camp Sneaky Mode. I can't deal with not having a shovel for this kind of thing. So I'm liking how this place is turning out though, it's kind of cool. What was I coming up for again? A shovel. Did I even have sticks? Okay, I've got wood. Well, I'm just really forgetful for some reason, or I'm not paying attention too well. So let me grab these. Make some shovels. I'll make 2. Like that. What did I just see outside? Is that a chicken? What that chicken do? What that chicken doing up there, man? And that's that done. Chop down these walls with a pickaxe. And this, which is going to... Please nothing spawn. Something spawned there. I may have cried. You'll never know. Come on. This may actually be a short episode, mostly because I want to get one out, uploaded, and I don't have any other ones recorded. And frankly, actually, in fact, you know what I think about, or now that I think about it, I'm probably supposed to upload the Aether today, at least today, as in the day I'm recording this, not necessarily the day you're watching. So I do not actually know. Just want to get a look at this. Oops. Yeah, looks cool. Anyway, let's go and make some chests. I've got a bunch of wood. I just wanted to double check that I had some wood left over, so I'm not really wasting much. Make 4, or really 2 if I'm counting it as double chests. So I guess I'll go as much as I can, really. 6 I think I'm going for then. 1, 2. Yeah, 6 as it is then. And I just treat that as a little storage area. Look at all these little mobs spawning. So nice. I really like this area. Place these here. Yeah, I really like the look of this area. It's just kind of nice. Oh, dang it. Let's try and take these down. Oh, damn it. What? Whatever. Whatever. I'll just put it there. I was just thinking about how I wanted to do that there, but whatever. Then I'm going to make this the entrance to a mine, I think. Yes? No? Maybe? Don't really know. I'll leave that there for now. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it. If I feel I need to, I will. Got that pig on a tree. Good, yes, pig. What can I do? Kind of no idea what I want to do. Dang it. I cannot stop yawning today. And I'm not even tired, that's the funny thing. I think it's just like some weird reflex. You know, I really like that little island out there. It's kind of cool. And what I think would actually be cool is if I put like an entrance to some kind of secret underground base, but we know how underground bases turn out when I try and build one. Or rather how they don't turn out. And okay, I guess I can talk about plans for the finale of this season, which is a mere 20 episodes away. What I'm thinking of doing is going back and looking at all the old bases, you know, all the things I've done from the old base to the old base. You know, just having a look at things, thinking back on when we first met. I cannot complain. And wait, is it complain? But I cannot forget. Baby, you're the one. And you can make me whole again. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. No, anyway, so what I'm thinking of doing is going back and looking at all the bases, and maybe, you know, something else. Don't know yet, can't say. But that's what I'm thinking of doing for the end. And I actually had another thing on mind to talk about, but now I completely blanked it. I can't remember now. Wow, I have no idea what I was going to say. But yeah, I'm going to go back and look at all the bases and just reminisce about all the things that I've done in this game or in this world. And then look on to new and better things. I think maybe for the finale episode, what I'll do is like start, or kind of not necessarily start, but I'll put in the seed that I want to use, provided that 1.8 doesn't come out by the time we finish this season, because when the 1.8 comes out, seeds that once worked in this version of the game will no longer work. So you should actually keep that in mind. But if this finishes before 1.8 comes out, then I will put in the seed that I want to use and then show you it as a kind of teaser. Then maybe take like a week or like, yeah, just probably a week's break from playing Minecraft and uploading it, just to get prepared, get maybe a few kind of ideas in line for what to do in the world of Minecraft and all that stuff. I don't know why I'm placing these, because I'm going to have to dig them at some point. But I think that's the plan. Go back, look at the bases, maybe do a bit of a finale, then set up the seed for my new world, which I've looked at the seed and I've decided I definitely want to use it. But like I said, based on the fact that seeds may no longer work in 1.8, that I may not get to use it, so I'll have to do some research. I don't know, depends what happens. If 1.8 comes out, that'll be the beginning of the new series on whatever seed I find. But otherwise, guys, I'm going to cut this short because I don't actually have much time. I just wanted to record an episode. Again, another mostly boring kind of talking, walking around doing mostly nothing episode. I do apologise for that, but it's all I've got for now. Again, like I said, I'm starting off this new little area. I probably will stick to this for a few episodes and then go back, finish up a few things, and then lead up to the finale of the season. But otherwise, guys, my name has been Sneakymode. Your sneaky word of the day is going to be toasty butts. These are just getting more random as they go on. But anyway, if you can fit that into some kind of weird sentence to confuse people, then that would be awesome. Otherwise, guys, my name is Sneakymode, and I will see you next time.